Hi everyone, welcome back to CrochetRocks. Tracy here, and I've been asked quite a few times to do a little update on the house and the garden sort of thing. Well, I've not recorded in the house at the minute because, well, I'll be honest with you, Gary's just mopped the floors. So I'm going to do out here. Hydrangea's gone completely balmy. So I actually had to cut some back because there's our steps and we couldn't get through them because that was kind of in the way. So we need to paint the back of the house. That's one thing we need to do. But Gary's been out here weeding the flower borders, but that usually means he throws a load of plants away because he can't tell which ones are weeds and which ones are not. And the fact that there is a huge gap there tells me that a couple of fuchsias have bit the dust. Okay, and there's lots of gaps, which means, yeah, quite a few have definitely gone for a burn. But these things have gone crazy. I did know the name of them, but I can't remember now. The fuchsia there has gone wild, and as many times as we try to kind of kill this tree, it comes back. So yeah. So we've got all these on here. We did take them off because when it rains, if there's earth inside, it tends to make dirty marks. So there's the decking, my chair ready for me, and this is where Fluffy likes to perch herself. So hello, Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy. Oh, she did. How about that? I couldn't ask for better, could you really? I can't believe she did that. So this is a cutting of that tree. That's the latest one. They go wild in this garden. I don't understand it. But there was lots of plants in here. Well, you know, it does look nice, however. And he's cut the grass. So that's my box of Stylecraft that I unboxed. He tells me off for throwing it outside. Can you just not collapse them? No, like I do sometimes, but that's another cutting of that tree. So yeah, we had lots of these, lots of fuchsias. I don't know where they're gone. But look at those, they're so pretty. They are gorgeous. And they were given to us by my ex. He had got them from work. Not really sure what that is. We've got a little rose, another cutting of that tree. We could just completely cover this garden with cuttings of that tree. I want to say they're like peonies. Yeah, I don't know, I think they are, not sure. I can't remember my brain lately, honestly. So that is an acer tree, but it never does grow very rapidly. More fuchsias that you didn't kill. More of those plants. Not really sure. Shrub of some sort. I think it's a rhododendron. I'll be absolutely sure. Another different type of hydrangea. More fuchsias. As you know, as you can see, I like fuchsias. That was lovely a little while ago, but it's obviously come to an end of its flowering season. And this is a bit where Gary's mum's ashes are popped into the ground here, and this was a rose bush that Gary's brother Melvin bought for her. Gary loves his lilacs and lavenders and things like that. So this is now the other end of the garden, and this is the patio area that we're doing, and another cutting of the tree. There's so many of them. Honestly, Gary hasn't shut his shed. I'm going to close it for him because apparently it's going to rain, and it will be quite torrential. So he's got himself some workout equipment. Sorry if it's noisy, but he's done it once. I know that he's done it once, and for about 20 minutes. Not got a very good show of runner beans this year, and that I think it's Jasmine. He likes his climbers, so he's put them here all along this part, and he's put this mesh up all the way along the fence so that he can get things to climb up them. But we've got honeysuckle and jasmine. He likes the smell. That's a Pyrrhus, I know that one. We've got one chair up here so far, but that is Gary's brother's shed, and it's seen better days. One of these days I will actually paint it, but this is Gary's cement mixer. doesn't have anywhere to live. So this is the Yarnavan, and I could show you inside, but it is a tad messy, but I could try and edit that bit by kind of being strategic with my camera. Oh, left my shoe behind. Hang on, let's put that back on. So these are the trees. That one is a plum, and then we have in the middle a pear, and then that other one at the end, which we thought was dead, it wasn't. There's an apple, and Gary was just about to pull it up, and I said, no, leave it. We just don't know when that one will spring up, and even, you know, just leave it for a bit. And then I went into a shop and saw these tiny buds on the apple trees there, and I said, came home, and there they were. So this is kind of the garden. There we go. We always tilt the chairs like that because we get cats sit on them, and in the past we've had cats poo on them, so we tilt them so they never go up there for some reason. Okay, so this one is the one we're going to work on. Well, it keeps sort of threatening that. Seen better days. Don't know where the linking part is. Don't really need it, I suppose, but all they need is rubbing down and painting. I've got plenty of outside paint. Gary's log store. Okay, so I'm going to pause it then, and I'll catch up with you on the inside, hopefully. Okay, so I haven't put the light on because it gets a bit over bright, I think, and should we try it? I don't know. Let's see if it makes a massive difference. I don't want it. Yeah, see, it's quite it's too much brightness for the actual camera, but this is where I used to do my recording, as you can see, but now it's just boxes of yarn, and they are on cardboard boxes, which is not so sturdy. I did have flat surface there holding them, but these move about all the time because I have to sort of get to stuff, so yeah, they're quite safe, but there's more behind, and then there is the rest of the yarn on all of the shells, as you can see. So the other day, this Robin paint box splash was absolutely bursting at the seams, and I got new ones, so I had to make two. Now, as you can see, quite a lot of them are sold out. This one had swirly whirlies and some tinsel yarn and a couple of cakes, almost sold out. So yeah, I do need to get some more orders in. I've placed an order for some Stylecraft chenille, which is absolutely beautiful, and that will come in very soon. I got the email today, but we've got the yarn and the beaches and tropical beaches. There's some more there. I won't tell you what's in those cardboard boxes, but what basically they are just yarns I've not uploaded for one reason or another. So then there's Brian, he's always there. Some recording equipment and boxes containing things like knitting machines and the like. So in that box up there is my Karen Pantone. I know it's not for sale, but I do need to. I've got my Swift out, and I want to Swift them into they are caked, but I thought I might have a look and see if I can put some together. So yeah, we've got this, what's that, Savannah at the bottom, and Cottons at the bottom. We've got some price wise. That's very, very cheap yarn. It's there really for things like charity blankets and bits and pieces like that. A lot of people use them for the animal shelters and stuff like that. And then there's the Special Aran. I've got Special DK and Special Chunky. They're quite reasonable prices as well, and quite a lot of the time, if you want a softer yarn for making blankets on bulk and things like that, that's the ones that tend to get used. At the corner there is my mandalas and what's that one? That's the Batik Swirls, almost sold out because they've been discontinued, but they're in there with other things. This is an order I'm packing up, so I've been picking it and getting ready. So let's see, over in the corner now, I've sorted out my printer so it looks a bit better. That yarn that's there is mine. That's mine, obviously, so it's over my side. But there's all my stitch markers, scissors and measuring tapes. My old computer, which is by far still one of the best things I've ever had. My Swift and yarn ball winder, although I'm expecting a new one. That's all the puzzles I've got left. Sold quite a few of them. Some of the crochet kits for the frozen ones and sewing bee things are there. I've even put yarn now in these drawers, but I've got crochet hooks, packing tape, wool genies. I've got to get more spindles, I cord stuff, shawl pins and little bits and bobs in there, and the pebbles and the sheep, the Sherpas and that sort of thing. So it's and that is my can cozies, which because I've been popping them in orders, are getting a bit low, really, to be honest with you. So you can't really see my pictures. This was my children when they were young. That's Michael and Paul when they were little tinies, and that one is Mike. I did have one of Paul somewhere. These were Paul's teddies. They're kind of mine now. But yeah, this is it. This is the Yarnavan. And there's my Swift box. I think that might be actually one for sale. Yeah, so it's all in all, it's a bit messy over the other side of the room, which I'm not prepared to really show. I'll show you the top part because it's all some of my yarns. And when we get to that part at the bottom, it's not nice to look at. So we're not going to. And over here I have my drawers and all of that. So yeah, oh, there's more pictures. That's me and the kids when they were little, and I need to get these ones here, I need to get them put somewhere. I don't have enough walls, and plus I haven't got any sort of picture pins or whatever, and know-how of how to put stuff up. Really don't. I have lots of nice pictures out here, and they were up there, but of course it's along there, next to that yarn is a whole lot of racking that I should be using for yarn, but it's used for stuff that came from my other house, and that's what I need to go through and get rid of, and then I can start putting more of this away. And then what will happen is this part at the back, I would like to return it to a to a filming area, but I know what will happen. All the new yarns that I don't have room for will end up there, just like they are now. So, yeah, I think I have big ideas and all that with little space. That's my problem. You know, I didn't want to just affiliate to one yarn brand or two yarn brands. I wanted to bring everybody everything. Or as one, the yarn addict would say, all the things. I wanted all the things. And, you know, that takes up space. I've got more, in those drawers there are things like darning needles and all that sort of thing. And then cross stitches and crochet hook kits. Sets, should I say. So that's it. That's the Yarnavan as it is now. I might bring a rug out here. Gary keeps saying, why don't you bring your rug out? And I thought, well, this chair, which is not the most comfortable in the world and probably seen better days, it has wheels. See, look there, has wheels. So with a rug, that wouldn't really work, would it? But there's my kettle and my coffee maker, and yeah, quite cosy. Try not to drink too much of that here because, well, we used to have a toilet out here, we don't anymore. So I keep running back to the house every time I need to go. So one thing I will show you is down here, my stall that I still need to finish. I keep saying I'm going to finish it. We've got the sprinkles pop here. We've got crochet hooks, crochet kits in there. This is all special DK. We've got the quartz yarn there, which I really do need to do more with because I like it. We've got some impressions there. We've got that there. Christmas yarn in the corner, but that will get pulled out soon. This is where all the Peter Pan is. That's really squish. That's the funny feet sock yarn. Yeah. Lots and lots and lots of squishiness. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.